Welcome to Poul's Kitchen. This is Chef Poul. With me today, Chef Alex.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us today. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be an awesome day. We're going to be making some pork tenderloin hamburgers. It's going to taste amazing. So first, I want to show you something a little different because Alex brought this up the last time he was talking about getting pork tenderloin. And you're asking, what's that? Well, here's the thing. If you're smart, you'll get yourself a deep freeze. You go first thing in the morning, get your groceries, and a lot of times you'll have stuff that are marked down because it's going to get expired soon. Well, you can take that stuff, put it in your deep freeze, and when you're ready, you can eat it. Right? Makes sense to me because it's a little bit cheaper, right?
Yeah. Or you can just put it in the freezer.
Freezer, deep freeze. But if you have a freezer, you're limited to how much space you have.
Yeah.
You get a deep freeze, you can put a lot in there, and it just saves money. So one of Alex's concerns he was a little worried about because he went out and he bought himself some pork tenderloin, but he put it in the freezer. Well, now he wants to cook it, but it takes all day. What do you do? Like, it takes literally all day to. And there's Chef Bert. Say hi, Bert.
Hey, Bert.
And it literally takes all day to get that going. It really does, because you need to get it to process and cook, but that's not really true. So I've got some, this has already been spiced and stuff, that's how we got it. For the burgers, I'm going to say you don't need to. A little bit of salt and pepper, nothing more. I mean, it's burgers. It's not that they don't need to be enhanced, you just don't need it. You don't need it at all. It's going to do good enough. So I'm going to preheat this to 375. I'm going to put this on a baking tray. I'm going to bake this for 50 minutes. And you're going to ask, why would I do that? Well, that's actually quite simple. Because that's going to take it from being frozen and actually cook it properly. When that's done, we're going to take it out, we're going to let it rest, and later on, we're going to cut it up, and then we're going to start making burgers out of it. And I'm going to tell you, pork tenderloin is the absolute best cut of meat. Wouldn't you agree, Alex?
I would.
It is really good. Now, I could take this and I could let it defrost. I could put it through the food processor, and I could literally sit there and I could blend it and make it into ground pork. I don't want to.
A lot easier if you cook it first.
Well, if you want to make it a ground pork, no, you do that first.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do that. We're going to cut this into slices, and we're going to put that on top of bun. We're going to put some condiments on it. It's going to be great. It really is. We'll make our own sauce, and it's going to taste really, really good. But the key fact here, if we bake this from frozen, this should still turn out really soft and tender and really, really good. I'm excited for this. I really am.
Me too.
It's going to be good. So please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Visit us at www.poulskitchen.com. Check out our cookbooks. Check out all our recipes. It's all going to be there. This is going to be a great burger. I really, really think so. So until next time, pardon me, we're going to be back when this is ready, all right? Welcome back. So we're done for now anyways.
Let's see how it looks. Oh, that looks good.
It does. So here it is now. I'm not going to start cutting into this right now. If you do that, you're going to start getting all the juices rolling out, and it's not going to be so moist, and it's going to dry right up. It's going to suck.
And you'll burn your hands.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But even with gloves, or if you have thick hands, whatever, don't cut into this.
Wait, I don't know,
10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah.
Wait at least 10 minutes. I'm going to leave this for quite a while, and then we're going to come back, we'll cut it up, and I'm going to fry it a little bit more sauce. Make it a little bit more tender and everything. Pork tenderloin is awesome, but for now we're done, but we will come back to this, I promise. So, we'll be back. And we're back. So this has been resting a little while. Like I said, I'm going to fry this up a little bit, mostly just to reheat it before we start serving and making the actual burger. But before we do that, we need to make sure we cut this down a bit in strips so that we can, put it on burgers a little bit easier. And this is going to taste really good. Because one of the reasons that I like doing this with pork tenderloin This is, like it says, it's pork tenderloin. It's very tender. And if you look here, it's not fully cooked anyways, because there's still a little pink.
Yeah.
So it definitely does need to be fried again. So 15 minutes was not enough. Figured it would be, but it is what it is.
Maybe a full hour would have been long enough.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal because we're going to
Gonna fry it.
we're gonna fry it. So it's not like we're gonna eat this right now.
No.
But if we just cook it the whole way without cutting it, it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like this is going to make an amazingly awesome burger.
I think so too.
It is. So when we're ready to actually start making burgers and everything's ready, we'll come back and we'll fry that. It should only take maybe 2 minutes. It shouldn't take very long.
No.
But you just want to cut it down like that. And then what you want to do is cut your onion, cut your tomato, get your buns ready, and if you want cheese, I think this will be really good. So we'll be back. Welcome back, and even Amy's awake right now.
Yes.
See, Amy's awake. Amy was pulling an Elks.
No, I wasn't.
Joking, she was sleeping because she worked last night. All right, so now we're going to make the sauce, which we're not going to make a huge quantity of it because it's only 3 burgers. So I got a little bit of mayonnaise in here, and then I'm going to put some mustard. And I'm going to put some Mexican cilantro lime crema, which is Mexican sour cream. I'm going to put a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And then I'm going to simply put some pepper on it. And we all know why, because we like the pepper here. I've already cut up some onions and some tomato, and it's a very easy thing here. Now I've got my cast iron pot here heating up already. Just going to give this a good little mixture, just make sure everything's incorporated. Now you could add some lettuce on there if you want, and we're going to use some Gouda sliced cheese. It's going to be a really good burger.
I think so too.
All right,
Yeah.
so I'm going to set this onto the pan, which is already heating up.
And this should only take a couple of minutes.
This shouldn't take long. Not at all. So Amy's going to get 3 plates out for me and separate the buns. 3 buns for me, please. We're going to stick some barbecue sauce on there. It's not going to take very long at all. It's going to be pretty darn easy.
You just want to make sure to cook it until you don't see any pink anymore.
It is, and that's correct, because this is pink, and pink means to be careful.
Yeah.
And here we got Chef Choco, and he's really hungry right now. He wants some burgers. He's super hungry, and he has food, but he smells something really good, and he tends to be a little bit of a brat that way. Say hi to Choco, everyone.
Say hi,
He's
Choco.
saying hi to everybody, aren't you, buddy? I've been sick for the longest time for the last little bit, and I gotta tell you, between him and Sully, always keeping an eye on me when Amy's not around has been really eye-opening to how much cats actually do understand when you're not feeling well. But this isn't going to take very long at all. This is actually really quick. It's going to be mostly already done as it is. It just did not finish up the way I wanted it to in the oven. So we're just going to finish it now. You know, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to simply put a little bit of this on here, on the heel and the bottom. Amy, do you want yours now, or are you taking yours to work?
Later.
Later, all right. So Amy can.
No, Choco, don't, Alex. Don't spill noise on the counter.
And I think we're actually done now. Yep, we're done. So it's going to turn the heat off here. Off. Now you notice I'm putting, for every one that I put in the other two buns, I'm going to put on, I'm going to put in Tupperware so that Amy can bring hers to work. But she's not eating hers tonight because she's working great tonight.
Now you mean?
Tonight, yeah. So she's not going to eat with us tonight. And do I really want to put another piece on? Yeah, one more piece will be fine. The barbecue sauce that we put on this will actually give it a little bit more tenderness and juiciness, so it will actually help. So now I'm going to put a slice of onion, and of course Amy's going to have hers on the side because she's going to have hers later.
Yeah.
Then a slice of tomato.
And then the cheese.
Yeah, only one more part left. I'm telling you, I'm excited.
Me too.
Who does not like Gouda?
I love Gouda.
Gouda is one of my favorites. And it is technically Amy's favorite.
Yeah.
Little trick, if you ever want to send a little bribe to Amy because you pissed her off or you done something you shouldn't have or something like that, send Amy a nice block of spicy Gouda. Amy does accept bribes, but they have to be food. So when you're ready to serve, you just close it up like the McDouble or the DLT. Yeah, the DLT.
BLT.
Yeah, no, DLT. I think it was a DLT. Bad joke. But you just close up, and this is going to be a really tender, juicy, and I'm telling you, the best hamburger you're going to have out of anything else, unless you're actually using bison or you're going to use Wagyu. This is probably going to be the best you're going to get. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited. What about you?
Yeah.
What about you, Alex?
Very excited.
Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Go to www.poulskitchen.com. Our recipes, our cookbooks are all on there. Heck, if you want, you can do a donation, or you can even ask to say hi to Choco. He's one of the best cats you'll ever meet. Hi, Choco. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time. Please remember, let's make cooking great again.